Hello friends, in last lecture we learned about some basic terms related to stereochemistry such as asymmetric carbon atom, chiral carbon atom, optical activity, element of symmetry, that is plane of symmetry, axis of symmetry and center of symmetry. Now in today's lecture we learn about the most important topic in stereochemistry, and it is isomerism. What is called as isomer, how you have to find out the isomer of compound. So let's turn to the most important topic, that is isomerism. Friends, what is called as isomerism? The compound having same molecular formula but different structural formula or arrangement of atom in three-dimensional space is called isomer, and the phenomena is called isomerism. Friends, most of the compound has same molecular formula but they having different structural formula or arrangement of atom in three-dimensional space is also different, and such compound are called as isomer, and the phenomena is called as isomerism. Means the compound having same molecular formula but different structural formula or arrangement of atom in three-dimensional space is called isomer, and the phenomena is called as isomerism. Just for example, ethyl alcohol and dimethyl ether, both having same molecular formula, that is C2H6O. Means ethyl alcohol as well as dimethyl ether has same molecular formula but structural formula are different. In ethyl alcohol, hydroxy is the functional group, and in dimethyl ether, ether is the functional group, and both the compound having different structural formula, so these are isomer to each other. Means ethyl alcohol and dimethyl ether are isomer to each other because both the compound has same molecular formula but different structural formula. Now then in second example, 2-butanol. In 2-butanol, the arrangement of hydrogen and hydroxy group are different in both compound. Means arrangement of hydrogen and arrangement of hydroxy group are different in first and second compound. In first compound, hydroxy group is present at right hand side, but in second compound it is present in left hand side. Similarly, hydrogen, in first compound hydrogen is present at left hand side, but in second compound hydrogen is present at right hand side, and both the compound has different configuration. First compound has R configuration and second compound has S configuration. Means the arrangement of atom in three-dimensional space is different, so again it is isomer to each other. Means compound number first and compound number second are isomer to each other but both having same molecular formula, that is C4H10O. So again these are isomer to each other, and the phenomena is called as isomerism. So this is the isomer and isomerism. Friends, in stereochemistry, isomer are classified into different types, and it is mainly the structural isomer and stereoisomer. Now structural isomer are related to the structural formula and stereoisomer are related to the optical activity or configuration of compound or rotation of compound. So these two are the main types of isomer, that is structural isomer and stereoisomer. Now structural isomer is further classified into 6 types depending upon the nature of structural formula. They are classified in 6 types. First is chain isomer, second is position isomer, third is functional isomer, fourth one is ring and chain isomer, fifth one is metamerism, and last one is tautomerism. Means depending on the structural formula, structural isomer is classified in 6 types. Similarly, stereoisomer. Stereoisomer are classified into 2 types. First one is configurational isomer and second is conformational isomer. Now configurational isomer is depends on optical activity and rotation around the double bond, and conformational isomer is related to the rotation of carbon-carbon bond. Configurational isomer further classify into the 2 types. First one is called as optical isomer and second one is called as geometrical isomer. Now depending upon the optical activity, optical isomer is further classified into 4 types. One will be called as enantiomer, second one will be called as distereomer, third is called as DL configuration, and last one is called as RS configuration. Friends, geometrical isomer is depends on the carbon double bond carbon rotation, and on the basis of this they are classified into 2 types. One is called as cis and trans isomer and second one will be called as E and Z isomer. So these are the classification of isomer. So friends, in today's lecture we learn about only the structural isomer. So what is called as structural isomer and how they are classified? Friends, the compound having same molecular formula but different structural formula called as structural isomer. Means molecular formula is same and structural formula are different, then such isomer is called as the structural isomer. For example, ethyl alcohol and dimethyl ether. Ethyl alcohol and dimethyl ether both has same molecular formula, that is C2H6O, but structural formula are different. In ethyl alcohol, hydroxy is the functional group and in dimethyl ether, ether is the functional group. Means both the compound has same molecular formula but different structural formula. So these are the pair of structural isomer. And this structural isomer is classified into 6 types depending on the nature of structural formula. So first one is chain isomer, second one is position isomer, third one is functional isomer, then ring and chain isomer, metamerism and tautomerism. Now let us see the meaning of each isomer. So first one is chain isomer. So what is called as the chain isomer? The compound having same molecular formula but different arrangement of carbon skeleton called as chain isomer. Means the compound has same molecular formula but carbon skeleton is different. Such isomer is called as the chain isomer. For example, pentane. Now there are 3 isomer of pentane depending on the carbon skeleton. All these three isomers have same molecular formula, that is C5H12, but different carbon skeleton are present. Now in first, that is in N-pentane, the straight chain of carbon is present, that is CH3, CH2, CH2, CH2 and CH3, and this is N-pentane. This is the first isomer. Now in second compound, one branch is present in a straight chain, that is CH3, CH, and one branch, that is CH3, is present in this compound, then CH2 and CH3. Means in a straight chain one branch is present and it is isopentane. This group is called as isopentane. This is the second isomer. Then in third isomer, there are two branches are present in a straight chain, that is in CH3, CH3. This is one branch, again CH3, second branch, and then CH3. Means in a straight chain two branches are present and this is called as neopentane. Means in first compound there is only a straight chain, in second compound the straight chain contains one branch, and in third compound there are two branches in a straight chain. And so all these three has same molecular formula but different carbon skeleton, and such isomer is called as the chain isomer. So pentane has three chain isomer. Now then second isomer, positional isomer. So what is called as the positional isomer? The compound having same molecular formula but different position of same functional group in carbon chain are called positional isomer. Means the compound with same molecular formula but different position of functional group, that is OH group, then ketonic functional group, aldehyde functional group, then ester functional group. Means functional groups are different in a carbon chain but they having same molecular formula called as positional isomer. Means positional isomer is depends on functional group in carbon chain. For example, butyl alcohol. Butyl alcohol having the molecular formula C4H10O, and hydroxy is the functional group in butyl alcohol, and on the basis of position of hydroxy group, butyl alcohol has three isomer. Now let us see here. In first compound, hydroxy group is present at the terminal, that is primary alcohol. Means it is attached to the CH2 carbon atom, so it is primary, and so this compound is called as N-butyl alcohol. Now then in second compound, hydroxy group is attached to secondary carbon atom, so it is secondary butyl alcohol. And in third compound, hydroxy group is attached to tertiary carbon atom, so it is tertiary butyl alcohol. Means in all these three compounds the position of hydroxy group is different. Means in first compound it is attached to primary carbon atom, in second compound it is attached to secondary carbon atom, and in third compound it is attached to tertiary carbon atom. Means the position of hydroxy group is different but all these three has same molecular formula, so it is positional isomer. Means positional isomer is depends upon functional group in carbon chain. Now then third isomer is functional isomer. So what is called as the functional isomer? The compound having same molecular formula but different functional groups are called functional isomer. Friends, in positional isomer, same functional group are present but their position is different. But in functional isomer, the functional groups are different. Means the compound having same molecular formula but different functional group are called functional isomer. For example, propanoic acid and methyl ethanoate, both having same molecular formula, that is C3H6O2, but functional groups are different. In propanoic acid, carboxylic acid is the functional group, that is C double bond OH. But in methyl ethanoate, ester is the functional group, that is C double bond OR, that is ester functional group. But both the compound has same molecular formula, that is C3H6O2, but functional groups are different in both compound. In propionic acid, carboxylic acid is the functional group, and in methyl ethanoate, ester is the functional group. So these are the pair of functional isomer, means compound having same molecular formula but different functional group are present, called as functional isomer. Now then, fourth isomer is ring and chain isomer. So what is called as ring and chain isomer? The compound having same molecular formula but differ in cyclic and acyclic structure, called as ring chain isomer. Friends, if the compound has same molecular formula but one contains cyclic structure and second one is acyclic structure, so these are ring chain isomer. For example, propene and cyclopropane, both having same molecular formula, that is C3H6, but one is acyclic structure and second is cyclic structure. So in first structure, that is in propene, CH2 double bond CH, CH3. Now this is the acyclic structure, but second structure is cyclopropane, that is CH2 will be attached to CH2, this CH2 group is attached to again CH2 group, and this is again attached to the first CH2 group, means cyclic structure is obtained, but both compound has same molecular formula, that is C3H6, but structures are different. One is acyclic structure and second one has cyclic structure. Such isomer is called as ring chain isomer. Now next isomer is metamerism. So what is called as the metamerism? Friends, metamerism is depends upon the functional group and alkyl group present in carbon chain. So here the compound having same molecular formula but different number of carbon atom, that is alkyl group, on either side of functional group. And which functional group? That is ether, means single bond, oxygen single bond, then sulfur, then amine, then carbonyl in ketone, ester, amide, etc. are called metamer, and the phenomena is called as metamerism. Just for example, diethyl ether and methyl propyl ether, means both the compound has same molecular formula, but on either side of functional group different alkyl groups are attached. In diethyl ether, on either side of ether functional group CH2CH3 and again CH2CH3. These two alkyl groups are attached. But in methyl propyl ether, one alkyl group is CH3 and second one is propyl, that is CH2CH2CH3. Means on either side one methyl group is present and on the other side one propyl group is present. But in diethyl ether, same group, that is ethyl groups are present on both sides of the functional group, and so they are metamer to each other. So what is called as the metamer? The compound having same molecular formula but different number of alkyl group on either side of functional group are called as metamer. Now in second example, diethyl ketone and methyl propyl ketone. Now in diethyl ketone, carbonyl group is present at the center and on either side ethyl group is attached, that is CH2CH3, and on the other side again CH2CH3, means same alkyl groups are attached on both sides of carbonyl group. But in methyl propyl ketone, on one side only methyl group is attached to carbonyl group, but on the other side propyl, that is CH2CH2CH3 alkyl group is attached to the carbonyl group. Means in both, that is in diethyl ketone and methyl propyl ketone, different types of alkyl groups are attached on either side of carbonyl but both having same molecular formula. So it is metamer to each other, means diethyl ketone and methyl propyl ketone are metamer to each other. Now then in third example, methyl propanoate and second is ethyl ethanoate. Now in both compound, ester is the functional group, but the attachment of alkyl groups are different in methyl propanoate and in ethyl ethanoate. Now let us see here. In methyl propanoate, on either side of ester functional group, that is C double bond O, CH3 group is attached, but in ethyl ethanoate, on either side CH2CH3 group is attached. Means in both compound, the attachment of alkyl groups are different but both having same molecular formula. So methyl propanoate and ethyl ethanoate are metamer to each other. Means the compound having same molecular formula but different number of alkyl groups on either side of functional groups are attached are called metamer. Now this is the metamerism, and last isomer is tautomerism. What is called as tautomerism? Now it is the structural isomer, and the isomerism is due to spontaneous interconversion of two isomeric form. Means isomeric forms are interconvert to each other with different functional group called as tautomerism. Means one functional group is converted into the another functional group. So this interconversion is spontaneously takes place, and these two isomeric form are tautomer to each other. Just for example, acetone and vinyl alcohol, they are tautomer to each other. Acetone contains ketonic functional group. But vinyl alcohol contains alkene and hydroxy is the functional group, both having same molecular formula, but the interconversion of different functional groups takes place. So they are tautomer to each other. So how this will be happen? Now in acetone, one hydrogen which is attached to the methyl group, that is CH2 group, is transferred towards the oxygen in carbonyl group. So it is converted into the vinyl alcohol. Means here the hydrogen is break from CH2 group and it is transferred towards the oxygen, and opening of carbon double bond oxygen will be takes place, and here the breaking of hydrogen bond, so it is placed here, means it contains CH2 double bond C, single bond O and H. So it is the enol form, En for double bond, Ol for alcohol, so it is the enol. And this one is ketone, means carbonyl is the functional group, and the interconversion of keto form into enol form or enol form into keto form, but in different functional group called as tautomerism, means keto form and enol form are tautomer to each other, and this is tautomerism. Now all these 6 are the structural isomer. First is chain isomer, second one is positional isomer, third one is functional isomer, fourth one is ring and chain isomer, fifth one is metamerism, and sixth one is tautomerism. In this way, structural isomer is classified in 6 types, and these are the 6 type of structural isomer. Now in next video lecture we learn the stereoisomer.